Dude, I almost just got hit by a car. I could have died.
Nice.
What? No, but you said coulda. But you said it with the A and not the hard V. So that's a good one, right? That's how. Is that how it works? No, that's not how it works. So you might hear some jackhammering in the background, but this video was too important to me not to make. So a channel I follow pretty closely on here has given me the impression that YouTube has a policy forbidding certain words for monetization, ironically including, but creators are permitted to say the N-word with impunity. So the word makes me cringe, if I'm being honest with you, and I ask that the word never be uttered around me, and especially that I never be called that regardless of your race. And the taking back sentiment to me is complete garbage. I'm talking like humid, musty garbage. If you take a piece of poop and you spray paint it gold, what are you left with? You saw how dumb that sketch was. But that's really what y'all be sounding like when y'all be talking about the A versus the hard R. If a white person says it, like, you get pissed off. That's how I know that you know it's disrespectful. I have a feeling that I'm gonna get the most pushback from black people on this one, and that's just really sad to me. It's like, how is it that as a people we've been convinced that we're so lowly that the most despicable word you can call us is a term of endearment? I feel like most of you just accept it because you grew up around it. And if that's the case, you really can't hold any animosity towards a white person that says it, because you just say that's not what they grew up hearing. I mean, like, wouldn't that be a legitimate excuse? I also figure some white people are gonna claim like they're from a rough neighborhood and it's part of their culture. And I wouldn't be me if I didn't remind you that it is part of your culture and not a part that you should be proud of. Unless you are, that's a completely different video. And why would you want to call someone you like and respect something so vulgar anyway? I don't think it's a coincidence that most of the dollars spent promoting black artists are allocated to the only music and movies where black folks aren't a novelty or an anomaly is permeated with this word. It's not us spending the money to greenlight these things. If someone else is deciding, someone who doesn't look like me is deciding what entertainment gets out and is targeted to people like me, and what's targeted at people who look like me is a subtle way to get this word back into vogue and back into common usage, so they can just start saying it again, start calling us that again. But this time we're going to accept it, right? Like that just doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't sit right with me. I know that, like, you know, people listen to me talk and people know that I like Taking Back Sunday, and that like I play guitar and all that, and try to like disqualify me and say that like I'm not black enough or whatever. But like, just stop that, because my lived experience has more proof than I need to show that I do fit into that category, and I'm perfectly content with my blackness. I'm perfectly content with my being a part of this community. I do think that we can do better as a people, though. I really do. And if you are a white person that wants to chime in on this and argue about it, like, just don't. Just stop. Like, every time a white person tries to argue with me about how they should be allowed to say it, like, I don't care what neighborhood you grew up in. I don't care, like, how many pop records you have. I don't care how many black friends you have. I don't care if your baby daddy's black. Just don't. Just don't. You look stupid. Like, you really do. That's all I really got to say about that. So let's do better. Hey, it's me again. So, I'm really terrible at asking people to leave some comments under my videos. So, consider this a little bit of a PSA, and leave a comment, let me know what you think, and maybe we can discuss some further issues. Or maybe not. Whatever. But just comment. Alright. Bye.